Right. Make sure everything's set up here. I'm excited to stream more of this. I definitely am. I've been playing a hell of a lot of this off stream. Obviously, like it's a fresh game. It's definitely something that keeps me engaged with the game because it's fresh, but also it's a game I enjoy. That's what really matters. Is that if I enjoy the game or not. Well, I really enjoy this game. I definitely fucking love this game. Fucking love it. I adore it. It's so great. It definitely deserves the Dying Light title, 100%. I feel like it does because it's just so great. I mean, I'm in what I would consider the third act. I'm not gonna go too deep into spoilers by talking about this, but what I will say is in terms of like there's no like actual way of determining like acts because the game doesn't go by acts. It just goes just straight through, like just straight through the story. Doesn't really cut you a break or anything, or gives you like a reason to be like, oh, this is the next act. But in terms of how like this is set up, this transition that I'm in, this transition that I'm in right now definitely feels like the transition from act what I would consider act 2 to act 3. And that's just because obviously like the prologue and everything, you can consider that like an act if you want. Um but if you just want to consider the prologue, you can. Um but it like even if not, then if you would consider the act or the prologue like an act, then this would technically be act 4 in my opinion. Mainly because it's like you start off, you do the prologue, whatever, you get through until you can, do open world stuff, obviously. So that would be one act. Then the next act is like literally getting everything set up for you to meet everybody and then transition into, fighting for, hey, do you want one side or the other side? That's like the second act. So then um, once that second act is in play, well, because you have the prologue, you have the first act, which is learning like what is going on. Second act is pretty much choosing which side and then fighting for that side to help you try and get to the third act where you eventually get this big release and into the new area of the map. Obviously, the whole thing is trying to get to the center loop, which is here. You guys see that up here, Old Villador is where we were at. Then we traveled down here to where we had this big moment here, and then we eventually fled all the way over here underground with this new character that we have met. So I'm not gonna get, or you can't really see it. Boom, there. It would help if I had hotkeys set up that actually worked. But here we were up here, and then made our way down here, obviously over here. I'm not going to give like spoilers as to what happened, but some big thing happened here. Then we went through, then we fled, made our way with another new character all the way over here. So we are now in the central loop, as it's called. It's actually called the central loop here. But you have this area which is renegade territory. Then we have one of the areas which is the survivor territory, and then this right here, the wharf, which is peacekeeper territory. And then all these other areas seem to be neutral territories that maybe will no longer be neutral by the time that we get there, or maybe these neutral ones will determine, hey, where are you going to put these neutral territories in, and we would have to select. Obviously, the people that don't know, you can pretty much only select the peacekeepers or the survivors. but you I don't know if this is true or not because obviously I like I'm just going to be suspicious and be like, "Huh, what if oh, we can fast travel." Okay, so that's something that's great cuz I'm going to have to go back to Old Villador and complete a quest that I've been wanting to do, but I've just been going through the main quest, try and make as much progress as I can. Increase it by leveling up parkour and combat skills. So there's a player rank, which we're close to doing it. So I'm guessing like one more skill unlock will give us that. Also, there's an inhibitor case in front of us, which is great. Boom, boom. So we got one upgrade available. Inhibitors gathered 28 out of 126. So we have finally reached a point where we are under 100 left. So obviously you'll get, if it's 3 per upgrade, so that's 42 total upgrades. So what, 21 upgrades each for these? If you can upgrade them each 21 times, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. That rotate jump is kind of cool with the animation. Don't really need that. The slide is going to be nice. The slide jump might be nice. We can already get these. Wall running, so you can wall run up, wall run jump. Let's go into health. Because obviously we're going to need all that health, and also because power shot, like us range stuff, is finally going to come into play. Perform a jump right after smash, giving you opportunity to follow up with another aerial attack. Also ledge takedown. Just the deflect projectiles will be nice as well, so we might as well try for that. But we're at 200, so we'll need 2 more upgrades to be able to get deflect projectiles. It goes up by 20 each time you do it. Even though there is like nothing to upgrade for 220 health, or except for this, the parkour shot's literally the only one that I can see for 220. Over here, we need to get to 200, which we will next time. I'm excited. I definitely want to try out this
Are we going or what?
also I'm a nerd when it comes to this game. So I literally have these weapons here ready to go. I have them ready to go. Plus I have 5 UV bars. And then I also have 14 of these plus 80% immunity restore boosters. Plus I have a ton of military medkits that I'm not using. I'm literally going to try to not use them. Because I think these military medkits do what? Like they heal you pretty much all the way through to 100%. So I'm literally not going to use them until later on in the game, stack up as much as possible. But also another thing that I really like is upgrading. So you can see that this is a tier 1, but my other medkits are tier 3 because these ones I can create. These other ones right here, I can't create. anymore, at least. But that's just because why would you want that? Why would you want a tier one that that will take 4 seconds to apply and only heal you for 50 when you can heal for 75 and apply in 3 seconds? So I mean, obviously, once you upgrade your meds, there is no point in really having other meds unless, you just really want to use these up. I mean, obviously, hoarding as much meds as possible is nice. So, by hoarding a ton of meds, you don't need to use your military meds set like as early. Then you also don't need to use up your good other meds. So, you can just keep using the low tier meds until you run out. UV shrooms, they pretty much tell you that UV shrooms are pretty much like best friend at the beginning, and that's no joke. They are your best friend in the beginning. But once you get to the point of getting the immunity booster, you can start getting this and then eventually upgrade it to the point to where it's maxed out, like how these are. But you can find these. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, you can just, like, I have 14 of them. The last time I looked, I had 12 and I used like two of them, maybe like one or two. So I was back down to 10. Now I'm back up to 14. And that was like literally just earlier today. So they're super easy to find, especially if you know exactly where to find them. I know they cost like 400 per or something like that. Same with the military med kits, they cost about 400 gold per. So, and also I will say this just for tips as well. Anytime you can, uh, because one scrap is just one gold, so you can just literally sit there and buy out all the gold every single time. And that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to make sure I get all pigments that I can, oxidizers whenever they have them in stock, and then I also buy out scrap. Now, like before, I didn't have a reason for resin because if you take a look at all this stuff here, really nothing for resin unless for fire arrows, which you get those pretty early as well, but you don't really use them until now. Um, or the UV bars. So literally like UV bars and fire arrows, at least as far as I'm in the game, is the only reason why I use it. I also at the beginning you're very limited on what you can buy in terms of blueprints for crafting. So it's like I bought the endurance booster, the UV bar one as well. Like literally all the ones that I could buy, I bought. Other ones they just gave it to me, like the Molotov one and the arrows because I'm now in this act. Then obviously decoys, you get those. Throwing knives, you literally get as you finish the you literally get those as you finish the prologue. So, and then obviously medkit is like the first one you get in the game, obviously, then lockpick. So it just comes down to buying out all the blueprints just in case. That's what I did. But making sure that you also take the time to farm out all the resources you can, like the Forsaken stores. Getting Forsaken stores is really nice because that's what you have to go to in order to get um a lot of these resources, these crafting parts. Also in the map, they will tell you what they give you. So this one gives craft parts, Forsaken stores. So Forsaken stores give you craft parts, but then like Dark Hollows give you valuables. And there's also this over here, which I still have yet to go through and get all of the stuff from there. Because it has to be night, and I wasn't really prepared. Forsaken Store, another Dark Hollow, Forsaken Store, Dark Hollow. So I think those are the only two. Other than that, you also have these military convoys that you can go to. And you get a chance to get some weapons, some gear. There's also this. I never did go over here. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. This was an important mission, so there's a reason why I went over there. if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, there's a lot up over here as well. So anyway, let's not talk so much anymore. A lot of cool things happened since I streamed, obviously.
I was sightseeing.
Funny. Fuck.
So we finally met Lawan.
Shit, look! Lights here too! It's fucking unbelievable! Oh, come up to the roof! We'll check it from above! See you at the top!
lead us to heaven.
Fast travel option has been unlocked between metro stations.
We have to see this from the roof.
Also, I have sort of seen this mission from when they posted this mission on the like as like a video on YouTube. So I thought it was gonna be further in after meeting said person, but it's still great.
Damn it. I was wrong. Can't see shit.
The VNC tower, we've heard of that before.
I really thought it'd work. We were fucking duped.
Well, at least it's peaceful.
Yep. That's why I come here when I'm pissed off. So a lot, believe me. Look, Aiden, they're back on. They're fucking coming back on. You see that, Aiden? You see that? It's beautiful. Oh, I can't believe it. No, I just can't believe it.
Lavon, you seeing this?
Oh, I see it, Daniel. I'm at a lookout point, and it's quite the show.
How'd this happen? Dark as hell for 15 years and suddenly this?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Then drop by the canteen and let's talk. Been missing you like last year's snow, Loca.
While shotgunning beers and screwing bartenders.
You know me. It's a gift.
We'll meet you there, dumbass.
Something's wrong.
Cars going off.
Oh, no. Fuck. What the hell's going on?
So that's the fisheye. Okay, how do we get there?
The fisheye's gotta wait.
Gotta wait, but why?
I can't wait for this. This is gonna be badass.
We need to check the substations. One's over there, level with the PK tower.
What about the fisheye?
Listen, I want to help you, and I will help. We'll do this together. But you have to understand, it's the first. It's been the same situation for over 10 years. 10 years of this fucking darkness. We gotta check this out.
Let's go. I'm excited for this.
It's an old paraglider. It'll help you get to places you normally can't reach. Just follow me.
Wait! Fuck.
Hold X to open the paraglider when in the air. Pull the left stick backwards to pull up and stabilize the fall. Although I will say, in terms of like the mission that they were showing the gameplay in for this before, and even like in some of the other things as well that they're showing on YouTube, a lot of it has changed since then. Obviously, like probably for the sake of actual gameplay. But I know that the hospital scene, the chase scene in the hospital, was a little bit longer and had like more depth to it. But that's probably because they were just showing off gameplay, and I don't know necessarily if that was their first intention of how it was going to be. But obviously they changed it for gameplay reasons.
It's easier than it looks.
I still can't believe this is happening.
I think Walt's turned the power on somehow.
But why would he do that? He's never helped anyone. Why would he give people power back? Are you sure it was him?
He used the GRE key in the car factory. I think that's when everything lit up.
That makes sense. Years ago, the military took over the plant to secure the energy cells in the hills. But I had no idea they could still be made to work and power half the city. Keep an eye on that key, Aiden. Hell knows what else can be done with it. We better hurry to the substation.
Yeah, then why are we sitting here talking? Air vents. Yes, we've heard about the air vents.
Nice. But you better keep practicing if you hope to beat me.
I didn't know it was a race.
It's always a race, Aiden. Come on. Way better, Aiden. But you have to control the wind. Otherwise, it controls you.
Kinda screwed that up, but
Okay, from here it's not far at all to the substation. Go there and activate it.
On my own?
You're a big boy. You'll figure it out. There's another one near the metro. I'll check that one. If we get one or both of these working, means we can activate all of them.
But how do I activate it?
It's not rocket science, Aiden. Those are old systems. I guess we need to make sure fuses and cables are working.
bye.
This paraglider, can it be made to fly faster?
Possibly. But that's something you should ask the Craftmaster about. Those paragliders? It used to be a Night Runner's favorite toy.
You a night runner?
Me? Night Runner? I wish. They were really something, Aiden. Real heroes. The only thing I had in common with them was substance abuse.
Bitch.
But maybe someday.
I'm gonna use a wrestling reference and just say FTR. Fuck the Renegades. Except that before it used to be the Revival, but now it's the Renegades. So, FTR. Also, you can upgrade lockpicks for durability and stuff as well.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container nearby.
seen any signs of renegades around here?
No.
See, Private? Now calm down and let Aglot think.
What's there to think about? Why not head back to base?
Who the heck are you, anyway?
I'm someone offering to help. I'll check what happened to the power. You know anything else about it? That's top secret military information.
We're trying to figure out how to get up there.
Just go ahead and tell him everything, why don't you? Every last detail.
Well, what's the big secret, huh? We need to get this piece of shit working, that's what.
My colleague's vastly oversimplifying things, but his gist is correct. There are obvious signs of the electricity having returned, and this here appears to be a substation. It and others like it are capable of transmitting electricity throughout the city. We have orders to get this building functioning once more.
Meaning, turn it back on.
Unfortunately, without climbing equipment, access to it is severely limited.
You want the electricity for the peacekeepers? What would you do with it?
Plug shit in. What do you think?
The gentleman here must be asking how it would affect other people if the control of power is in the hands of peacekeepers. The answer, however, is relatively simple as well. Whoever controls the power controls the city.
I got it. In any case, I don't need equipment to get up there. I can climb up there without the equipment.
You'd be willing to do that? You'd be doing a great favor for the peacekeeper.
Uniform, takewads. Electricity breaks all lines. Just raring to get
What was that he said?
I think it was something about his mother and a goat.
PK morons. We'll be taking that electricity. Thank you very much.
I hope you guys fight, but I don't know.
Gloves.
Burn, baby, burn! Burn, bitch. I'm standing too close from there? Shit. Oh my god. Trying to like hit him and it's like, nah. Oh my god. I also like how I don't like sit there and then get on their body to search them. So I can literally sit back like a couple feet away and search them when they're on fire, which is fantastic.
What about you, bud? Who taught you how to fight like
Myself.
Name's Aiden.
that? Hey, you guys know this one? What do the bullets say to the man that got shot?
Just passing through.
Just passing through.
Yeah!
You severed his limbs with a machete, Nitaf. Technically speaking, that's a melee weapon, while bullets are reserved for...
I'm glad you're fine, too.
I like this relationship between these two guys, though.
Yeah.
Just a smart ass and
Fresh out of a real
technical
shortened boot camp.
nerd.
Or without any at all.
Recruits. Cannon fodder in Central Command's eyes.
That's enough, Nitaf. Watch your words.
Right, of course. So, how about it, bud? Still want to climb up there? Not for free, of course.
We reward specialists fittingly.
No time like now.
If you need any help up there, give us a holler over the radio. Aglot's good with electronics.
However, from here, I can estimate the level of damage done to the apparatus.
Aglot's got a knack for electronics.
Are you about to proceed?
I gotta get up there. Let's go.
inside.
How's it look?
Somebody was in a big hurry when they took it offline.
I would surmise the main circuit suffered a break. Find a cable and connect the source of power to the transmitter. That should restore the circuit.
Electrical station. To activate electrical station, you need to repair broken connections between its generators. First, find a working generator, green light, and connect it to one of the broken ones. Working electrical stations powers various objects in their zones, electric boxes, storefront lights. Alright, cool beans. We got some stuff to search up in here. Plus, we have one of the non-working ones. Although when I first came in through this window, it was working, unless that's the one I'm thinking of. I don't know, it could also be stupid as well. But,
Inhibitor container nearby.
talk about inhibitor containers being nearby. Side of the wall here. I definitely want to look around. Oh, I can't get over to the other side of the wall. Maybe from up there, though. Okay, so we use... I don't know. We'll figure it out here in a minute. Let's just go down here.
Aiden, report in.
Yep, I'm on top of the substation, trying to connect power to the transmitter.
Wasn't a piece of cake in here
Three,
after
but
all.
three is down
Sure you can
here.
make it?
I met a bunch of PKs who couldn't get to the substation themselves.
So that's why you haven't called me yet.
You should see them. Get to decide which one I like more.
You know that'll cost you, right? The peacekeepers, they're all right, but they're not the sort to help out of the kindness of their hearts.
I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't for them. Besides, they're down there and I'm the one up here.
Tough choice, huh? I wouldn't give it to them. I mean, fuck them. They have their own men. And what about the free folk? Someone should be on their side. Who else, if not people like us?
I'll think about it.
Just don't take too long, Gaja.
Wait, what?
I'm already done here, and you're dicking around over there.
Always with the competition, huh?
Okay, there's that. I want to check this out down here. I can open this up. Okay, I didn't think that was a long enough drop for me to fall, but okay. Or to really take damage. How long is this cable here? Hmm. Yeah, whatever. Let's go up here. Let's do this one up here, and then we'll figure that other one out here in a second. I actually do want to go all the way up here.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Okay, we got some stuff up here. All right, there we go. Got that. Okay, 40. I'll take that. A unique machete. Oh, look at that. I'm a fucking god.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Huh. Okay, so we actually have to get into that room there that will take us back out, but obviously let's go through here. See what's going on over here real quick. Okay, so that just takes us down here. Huh. All that really does, so nothing too special or crazy. Okay, so there we go. Got that. So this is how we get this one here.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Boosh.
Alright, plugged it in. What now?
Activate the control unit. It's in the control room.
On my way.
Your help is an important contribution to make this city safer. I just wanted to say that so you feel appreciated and so you understand how important this is.
Okay. Thank you. I guess.
Yes, it gave me 2 of them. Plus, also, these inhibitor cases really good for those immune boosters, as you have seen. Because now I'm up to 15 now. So let's get this crack-a-lackin'. Now we can get the wall running, and then we just need 3 more upgrades to get the wall combo, which will be very, very nice. But we're actually close to getting another parkour upgrade, so we can probably do enemy jump. Or no, I'll probably do firm grip maybe, just so we can get the fast climb. Sliding will be very, very nice though. There's a lot of great upgrades. And then this is pretty much how we get out here. Okay. December 23rd, 2021. Semi-automatic crossbow. Pendulum traps. And then UV traps. These definitely have changed, because I think the pendulum traps were like the second thing. Um in the other area. But I just like how they make it easier to traverse the area with different landing bags. So if you're on like a tall roof, you can just be like, all right, see ya. And then just do that. Plus also the two-way zip lines, air vents that are, you know, improved for mobility. Plus the airbags get upgraded. Look at that. That's insane. I mean, I gotta go with the traversing part because it's like I'm not too worried about the traps. Like, some people might like the traps more because they'll probably be like doing a lot more night raiding. But me personally, night raids are like easy enough as it is. Gotta be smart about it.
Who'd have thunk it?
Wait, don't act so surprised.
Just yanking your chain. Meet me back at the canteen. This could be the start of something beautiful.
Also, it's like I've been siding with the survivors like anyway. So it's like throughout like all of the previous stuff, obviously. Activate your first electrical substation. I definitely like firm grip because I can get fast climb. I don't really care enough about ledge jump, but fast climb would be pretty nice. Safe landing. Increase the height from which you can land without taking any damage. Ooh, that's also nice. And then landing jump would be cool as well. But then also far jump, double jump. Like, there's just a lot of like cool things that I would more than likely use. Like the slide I would definitely use. Slide jumps would be pretty dope to have and would be nice to have. Fast climbs are pretty good. Having the double jump and the rotate jump will be fucking nice. then having literally the safe landing would be pretty good. The dashing and after boost will be nice. And the jump, the wall running, like just everything in parkour is just like really, really nice. But then there's just like things that it's just like only cool if that's just how you want to play it. Because like I don't really see myself using the ground pound. Like I don't really care to use that. And it's also like I haven't even used the power attacks because I just don't care. I can just kick the fucker. If they're blocking, I can just kick the fucker, stun them, and then just hit them with like a 3-hit combo. And it's not like I'm going into hordes like this where I need to do windmill attacks. I haven't used stab yet because it requires a knife. Ooh, that's actually kind of cool though. It's like if I had a knife, I would definitely do that. Will I lose my knife? Or does that just require a throwing knife? It doesn't say. Ledge takedown is very cool though. I guess I have to use, like, the next one I'm gonna unlock is probably gonna be precise aiming. For that. That or the air kick. I mean, literally all these up here, like the throws and grapples, the blocking, and deflecting projectiles is gonna be insane. Plus the head stomp, like all this stuff up here is gonna be very, very nice. The blocking is gonna be nice as hell. The stabbing follow-up stuff. Smash might be nice, but just really like also this right here. But it's just like all of this just is really nice. I don't know where to go next. I could do far jump, but it's not like I really 100% need it right now. Because I'm thinking of either grabbing that wall run already or just wait for that to grab maybe safe landing. Or slide, because having sleek runner is kind of nice, and then having that slide ability would be pretty cool. Also, enemy jumps are pretty nice. I spam the shit out of those in Dying Light 1. Huh, that's cool. So there's just like a lot of stuff. I just don't know where I want to go with this because it takes a while. Level 25, so yeah, because there's like what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So yeah, so you would be level 1 off a rip plus 24 levels. So literally 3, 6, 9, 11, 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 for this one. So yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna do this because it just seems like a lot more like, I don't know, I feel like old Villador will be like a little more parkour-ish. Meanwhile here, it's a lot of open space. So this would probably be more useful for paragliding stuff. I also hate how broken Sense is because it feels like I can activate it a lot sometimes, but then other times I'll sit there and spam for it to try and activate it and it will just not activate. Why? Why? Why did it like force me to like vault off of that? That makes no, like, look at that. It's like forcing me to vault off of it. I just want to stand on it. Thank you. Any goodies? Hello? Come on. Also, I might want to try to make a new build because I'm trying to think of something else to do here with the build, because originally I was doing like medic stuff, but then I found these artifact stuff. Like I got the baggy sweatpants very early on and it's been very nice because it's that damage resistance, stamina regeneration, plus a great damage increase for one-handed weapons, which is what I like using because they're faster. And also the stamina cost is tremendously decreased for using those weapons. So it's very, very nice. And then here we get, at least for this one, we get combat XP increase. Then, of course, the damage resistance for both humans and infected. The stamina cost goes down even more, than just slightly increased damage as well. This one got picked up. The only problem that I have with medic gear is that the medic gear is also parkour combat. It's like you really don't use parkour combat like that. Like the parkour combat is just like the literally like the drop kicks and all that stuff. But I really have only been using medic stuff just for the sake of the stamina cost for parkour being like lower, the damage resistance at night sometimes, parkour XP, as well as like health regeneration or health efficiency or healing efficiency, whatever it's called. Because right here, this one has stamina cost for parkour decreased by only 1%, but then the survivor sense range goes up, damage resistance during the day goes up, and then I don't care about the parkour attack damage, but then we have health regeneration speed also goes up, and then this one, stamina cost for parkour significantly decreased, survivor sense range increased, damage resistance for the day increased as well. And then damage for parkour attacks, whatever, but then health regeneration speed. So health regeneration speed is definitely very, very nice. But then there's also like other ones that have like healing effectiveness or whatever. I don't know if I have something for that, which I don't, sadly, but I know that there was one that had effectiveness, healing effectiveness. Toss these out. Toss that out. Elemental damage per second, all that stuff. So we need to pay attention to that. Ooh, we don't have resin. I'd rather do that. Because this one does like a group, and then you can do the spark for an enemy with a chance of instantly electrocuting others around. But then this one, it says can slowly spread to other enemies, but if you can just, I mean, it's a blast mod, so it charges over time. But then imagine, like, you guys have seen it earlier in the stream. You guys seen it earlier in the stream where it just lit all those renegades up earlier. Like that entire group of renegades up within one swing. It's not like we need to use it yet. We have found 3 night trials. Also, eventually I'm gonna have to go sell some of this stuff because I have over 2,400 gold worth of valuables. And yes, you're reading that right. Turn me on. That's the actual name of the perfume that the person made. And they referenced it to a new car smell. And that's why it's called Turn Me On. Look at this. This is one of the air jab stuff that they were talking about. Yeet. I don't think that's the way you're supposed to be using it. I think you're supposed to be using it for over here, but the takedown. What up, bitch? You can get taken down as well. Also, if you have problems, grabbing something in a drawer, just crouch and try and get it. Also, go through and do as many takedowns as possible, because takedowns give you more than just straight up killing, as you could probably tell. Yeah, where did I need to go? Over here? I got sidetracked.
Okay, one more try. I'm finally going to carve a working flute. And when I do,
Literally only doing this for the combat XP. Because you can leave an area and come back to it later, and if you know the spawns of the zombies, then you can just keep doing it over and over. Just keep farming one area, just leave, come back. Leave an area, come back. Simple. Golden coin. More valuables. I'm gonna have to find out where some areas are here that I can do some night runs. I'm gonna fast travel. Just gonna fast travel real quick. Because I want to go back here, get some other things done. Oh, and then you can also be in here. Yeah, okay. You have a stash in here and everything. Let's see. Okay, so all this stuff is also upgraded in its scale. So some of this stuff scales. So also these will digital deluxe pre-order, digital deluxe, yeah. So these will change its stats every once in a while. I think if I go back out and then go back in, it'll change the stats maybe. Yeah. So this one right here, the reload machete says damage versus infected plus 5%. But if I go back into it, it says full health damage bonus plus 11% now. And it'll just keep changing out the stats and everything. So if there's like a specific stat that you want to grab on one of these, then you can just like keep backing out, going back in until like you get it. Like stamina regeneration on power attack. Like if you like doing power attacks, then you can grab that. Get that stamina regeneration. Because I know that there was one of these that I was using. I think it was the machete. This one right here. Or there was like something. I don't know necessarily if it was one of these weapons. I just remember having a weapon that had the perk on it, or the bonus of stamina regeneration on light attacks. So I would just sit there spamming light attacks the entire time, not losing stamina at all. Also mainly because of my gear as well, with a couple of my gear pieces, but very, very nice. And also those weapons, they will be in your stash. So when you do get something, or when you do get one of these weapons from your stash, just remember to go over to your inventory from the stash and look for it there. Okay, so we're just gonna be here and farm some resources. The instance reloaded. Also, there's 3 upgrades for this. As you can see, it says level 1 out of 3. This is upgrade, like, it just says upgrade level. It doesn't even say what upgrade level it is, but you can just see the bar. You can see the bar and see how far in the upgrade it is. I'm also gonna put a charm on it because why not? Because it's like cool. Some people might be like, oh, why is there charms? Like, why are you putting charms on like a melee weapon? And it's like, I don't mind it. It's whatever. Knuckle dusters. Interesting. Also, they sell like a variety of like tiers. So obviously I'm going to pick up that immunity booster since it's a max level one. Stamina cost for parkour minus 3.2%. Survivor sense duration. This is interesting. I'm definitely going to pick that up. Because I might have to start building into some ranged stuff as well, because you seen how open it was, so I might have to start using some more ranged weapons. I'll show you that. Show you that. Show you that. I'll even show you that. Show you that as well. This one has stamina regeneration, stamina cost for ranged weapons, survivor's sense, duration. This one has like that stamina cost for parkour though. That's the only reason why I would probably prefer that. Also, the 5% is really, really nice with the duration being so high up. So much. Like, it's over 5 extra percent duration. With the range also being increased as well. And it's like the stamina regeneration we don't really need, so I'm just going to sell that one. Comes down to making tough choices, sell all the valuables. Paraglider. We need military tech. Interesting. I also have health regeneration boosters that you can also get. Nice. 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 Very nice. I don't really need to buy anything else. I'll buy these feathers for later as well. So, add this. Put that there. That's gonna be there. This is our last resort. And then boom, look at that. We're decked out right now. We are decked the hell out. Also, alright, yep, that's how we're gonna do it. Also, this is the legendary outfit, like it says down here, legendary outfit. This is how how Aiden would actually look like without the outfit on. That's why I put the outfit on him as soon as I was able to, literally at the beginning of the game, because I'm like, oh, I know, like, here's a stash. and I wanted to take a look at the outfits, and I don't know, I just like this one the most.
Thanks for offering. Listen, you're very nice.
Okay, so let's do some night runs, because we're gonna need some more craftables. We're also gonna need some valuables. So there's also this right here. So I would say
At all. But I'm
let's get out of here. Let's go over there, and then we can do one of these inhibitor runs.
Fuck me, people will always complain.
How do I do this? From what Harvey told me, it goes this way. Or maybe not.
Oh shit. Would have expected a lot more damage. See, I have no idea what they're talking about when they say to press RT and A, because it literally does fucking nothing. Like, even when, like, the thing is on cooldown, like, it's done, like, it still does nothing. Like, it literally does nothing. So that's an issue that they're gonna have to fix. Because it's doing how... It's going how it's supposed to if it wasn't the boom mod, or whatever it's called. To where it literally lands on crits. See, like, look at that. Press RT and A to activate blast mod. Yeah, there's a fucking wall there. Or a thing here. Look at that. I also really need to be farming these kills. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Because I need to get as many trophies as possible. See, oh, look at that. I didn't press... I didn't press anything other than just RT, unless it's like RT something else. I don't know. I did not mean to throw that at all. All right, let's start grabbing these. Let's go. You let you live. What? What? What happened? What happened? What exploded? I'm confused as to what happened. Did that car right there explode? That makes zero sense. Yeet. We got a rare trophy. There's an uncommon. Okay, now these are pretty good as well. And that's my strategy, how to open up locks. Okay, well, these are not that good. I mean, in terms of what I'm looking for, they're not that great. But they are still a great resource. Because they're unique, so I'll definitely need them eventually. I forgot I let you live because... Ah, you undead flesh addict. Oh, there's a thing here. A crystal. How nice. We just bash open a rock with our fist. So this is another one of those military convoys. And then there's also a Dark Hollow here. I mean, there's like just things everywhere. Like just everywhere. Just things everywhere. Let's just go ahead and let's unlock everything on the map. I think it'll be worth it to do now instead of just getting distracted trying to just straight up farm. Considering that's also not night yet. So another Forsaken store. Dark Hollow. I want you to give me a trophy. Lame. I'm such a cheeser. Oh, evacuation car. That knocked me down. But also, you see what I mean? A big ass fire. Really? Really? Or at least something. Wow, out of that entire group of zombies I just killed, there was, like, what? 2 things? Like, some scrap and... Back out. So a chance to find, like, craft parts, valuables, and some gear, really. Parts and leather. God. 2 for 2. Aw. I was gonna say, oh, 3 for 3. Oh. I think we actually did go 3 for 3 there. I just think that was just delayed pop-up because of, you know, you can only show so much stuff at one time. If we actually did go 3 for 3 on those, that's insane. Oh, now we actually have the vents here. What's up with all these, like, R's just randomly exploding? Like, I don't get it. It's nighttime. Welcome to the darkness, baby. Let's go. Not that we have control over here, so I'll just come over here, open up the map. Please just let me jump up here. Bye. Buy that off of you. Thank you. I'll buy those as well. I mean, we're making a profit. Jesus Christ. No, I didn't want this.
Can't tell you how thankful I am. Here, take this.
Okay, come on. This is why I can't wait until we get like the fast climbing stuff, just for this particular reason.
Inhibitor container nearby. Container nearby.
Just doing this slow and steady. Also getting all that combat XP. Side.
Inhibitor container nearby.
I don't think this will give us an inhibitor because I've already gotten it, unless it's just one of those farm things. Yeah, yeah, no, I knew it. Yep. So it's like if you want like a free med kit, obviously come in here, get some military med kits, get some gear. This is like one of those things that you would like do to like farm gear and stuff. There's still like one more inhibitor thing in here because I got this one already.
Inhibitor container nearby.
Because if I come over here, locked. Boom. Grab one of these. Nice. Come on, open this up. This will be my first time going through this one. Thank you, Jesus. It was bugged. I like how the audio is also very bugged. Yeah, audio is just so bugged right now. Drop down. Oh my god. I'm curious as to why the Howler disappeared, though. Yeah, audio is bugged. Unfortunate. Nurse shirt artifact. Ooh, yes. I don't know why my audio is just bugged. Like, I feel like that's just the only bug that I have seen in this game is just audio bugs. Hold on, so if that was the only one left, then what is this door for? I don't have too much time longer in here. I have to get the fuck out if I want to avoid volatiles. Because there's a volatile that spawns in here, so. So I'm gonna grab this. Nice, and we have successfully did that. Completed it and everything. Let's go. Alright, so that is completed. So there's other things that we can do, but in terms of inhibitors, we completed that. Like, we know where that is. All the way over here. Also, when it comes to these Forsaken stores and Dark Hollows, they respawn loot and stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure this will respawn loot. If you go back in there and do all that again, I think I'll just keep respawning like new loot and stuff. But in terms of actually getting inhibitors, no, you probably won't. I definitely want to go back to this evacuation convoy. Because my audio is glitched. I'm gonna come over here. Like, some of my audio is glitched completely. So I'm gonna come over here.
Really? Who would have thought he'd be capable of
What was that? I'm confused what that was. I'm just very confused as to what was happening there. So then we're just gonna back out. And then I'm gonna quit my app and then go back into it. Just to complete a hard restart. Because I don't know why my audio was glitching like that. That's insane. That my audio was completely bugged. But it's whatever. Also, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to check my progress and everything. Because I have 14 out of 57 achievements. How do more people have the achievement to use an inhibitor? Like, I don't understand how more people have that achievement than reaching Villador. Complete the game with any ending, which means there's obviously multiple endings, but of course you can choose your path, obviously, a lot of these. Activate your first metro station. Use a metro station to fast travel, but I did. Unless I actually have to go to the metro station and click it. Activate all windmills. Collect all inhibitors hidden in GRE quarantines. I just did one of them. So there's obviously another one somewhere. It's not in Old Villador. It's obviously in Central Loop area. Defeat all GRE anomalies. I completed one of those. Clear all bandit camps. Obviously, we have the first one. 50 survivors encounters. Maximum parkour proficiency. Maximum combat efficiency. Or proficiency. City alignment 7 for any faction. Collect 1 million. Does that mean altogether, like collectively, or like you have to hold 1 million? I think it's collectively, because I think the achievement for that last game was cumulative. So. Travel at least 960 kilometers. Nobody's done that yet. People have beaten the game, and nobody has that achievement yet, unless it's a bugged achievement. You tell me that all this running that people are doing to complete the game and nobody has that achievement. Kill a volatile is an achievement. Oof. Fall from a combined height of at least 10,994 meters. So that's obviously collectively. Yeah, because it says combined. Kill a splitter using, or a spitter using a ranged weapon. Use the UV flashlight to kill a viral. Lose the maximum level of chase. Kill 100 enemies while playing with at least 2 other players. Perform a perfect block 10 times in a row without taking damage. Modify your weapons at least 50 times. Max out your health. Max out stamina. Perform smash on at least 50 enemies. Kill 50 enemies with a spear. Complete all Night Runner trials. Perform an air kick after a double wall run. Find all collectible notes. Find all collectible recordings. Discover all graffiti tag collectibles. And obviously all these secret achievements, which I'm guessing these are like story achievements or whatever. Maybe, who knows? Actually, go back. Stats. I'm still behind. Oh, well, Ranger, okay. I was gonna say, I'm still behind Snowman, who hasn't been on, like, literally all day. Like, all. But yeah, Ranger's been on playing a lot as well. I'm closing in on 24 hours. Like, after tonight, it'll obviously be over 24 hours. And the one thing that surprised me is these 3 right here. They said that they're gonna be playing it and stuff like that. They were hyped up. I was hyped up, and I'm the only one playing it.
Civilization is a vulnerable thing, a whim of circumstance. At any time, the small
Let's do this.
Don't look like much of a sinner.
Yeah, there's the healing effectiveness that I was talking about before. I mean, I sort of have to equip it just because it is like healing effectiveness, health regeneration, parkour XP, survivor sense duration is also like increased. I mean, not as much as this one, but still pretty good what it is. And the damage resistance in the day is pretty good as well. The only difference is the stamina cost for parkour is not taken down at all, not decreased. And my survivor sense range is low, and my damage for ranged weapons goes down. So I guess I can sell both of my shirts. At least this guy's not broken. Actually, that's fire. All right. Get rid of that. Don't really need the fire resistance, so I can also sell that. Not really caring about it too much. All of the resin.
First the drought, then the devil. Stress is the brain. You seem to know a lot about crops. My uncle had a farm. He used to have over 300.
It's raining, but it's the daytime, so nice. Collect a lot of this stuff here. Okay, so this is the one that I completed. Okay, since this is the one I completed, not too worried about it. Fast travel not available at this moment. Why is fast travel not available?
Hope they have Blair today.
You're Aiden.
You know me?
Yeah, I was hoping I'd bump into you, actually. Let me introduce myself. I'm Rahim. I run Sparker, the first post-apocalyptic dating service.
Yeah, congratulations. But I don't have time for dating, really.
You have to. I already made you a card.
Whoa.
Why?
I created a profile for you.
Profile on a card. What on earth for?
Well, it's my job. The world may have ended, and most of our loved ones have turned into bloodthirsty monsters roaming the streets, but that doesn't mean people have stopped being lonely. I mean, shit. That's exactly why they're lonely these days.
So, well, let me get this straight. Your cards help people meet.
Basically, yes. People who want to meet other people come see me. I draw them. I'm pretty good at that, or at least that's what I'm told. Then I put their portrait on a card and display it on my dating board. If someone's interested, they get in touch with me and voila! A romance is born. Not always for very long, but I guess that's something that hasn't changed. But right now, I'm in deep shit. And I desperately need help.
Of course you do.
Some shithead trying to imitate me forged several Sparker cards. They scattered them around town. That's infringement. It's ruining my reputation and disorienting my customers. I need someone to collect these fake cards for me and bring them back. I heard that talentless hack was killed in a dark zone, so he won't be bothering me again. And I managed to find most of the fake cards. But there are two left I couldn't get hold of. Bring them to me, and I'll give you the card I've made.
Damn, imagine going to a dark zone and dying. Couldn't be me.
I've marked possible locations for the fake cards.
It's a miracle! We got the power back!
Also, can we talk about how it was raining earlier in the game?
Got a headache? Use her. Fever, hurt, diarrhea? You're on your own, friend. So they're back? The Night Runners? For real?
I'm here. I'm not a night runner, but I'm here.
Have mercy. Please, release me.
What the fuck? Whatever the fuck that was about. See, like one of these houses would be nice to farm, like the takedowns for, like getting all that extra combat XP, but oh, he's dead. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, this is the broken one. This is also another reason why these are good to, like... Where the fuck did you come from? Same with you. Okay, that's done. Let's come over here and let's get over the wall. Oh, that's a big boy. Let's go. Come on. Can I? God, I was not expecting that. I'm like, can I possibly just jump over his attack if I did that?
Thanks. My name's Wash.
Aiden.
How noble of you, saving an enemy.
You're not my enemy.
But now we're on, what's the phrase, opposite sides of the barricades?
We're on the same side when the infected are involved. What are you doing here?
I'm afraid that's top secret.
So you're a spy. Should I warn the locals about you?
All right, I'll tell you. It's a secret, just not a military secret. I was supposed to meet a girl here, from the bazaar.
Don't see anyone here. Looks like she stood you up.
This wasn't a date. We wanted to leave the city, get beyond the walls.
Yeah, it's not that easy.
We would find a way.
Why do you want to leave?
Chloe's had enough of there being shortages of everything at the bazaar, especially water.
But the bazaar has water now.
Chloe doesn't know that yet. She lives outside the bazaar.
We just go to her and check.
I will. And can I ask you a favor, to save time? I'll go to Chloe's place. Can you go to her friend Liz's? Chloe's always over there. She lives at 25 Wuthering Mews, 3rd floor, above the old vegetarian restaurant. It's near the clinic.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks. Let me know over the radio when you get there.
Sort of, everybody uses radio. Yo.
Having the power back just changes everything.
Growing wheat on trash. Who would have thought? Oh, there's zombies in here now. Great. Oh my god, there's a lot of zombies in here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back up here and we're gonna make sure that it's nighttime. How did that hurt me, but not some of the other falls? Yeah, and that's just usually because the door is locked, but since I did the mission and unlocked it, it just opened. Just like the mission. Come on. Just like the prologue. Except now I'm a fucking beast.
Inhibitor container detected.
Give me that resin.
There's the safe the old man was talking about. The biomarker should be inside.
Okay. So what becomes smaller when you turn it upside down? That would be 9. Because 9, you turn it upside down, it's 6. An odd number, take away a letter, and it becomes even. An odd number. I'm thinking of like odd numbers that you take away a letter and it becomes even. Oh, is it? It's 7, isn't it? That makes fucking sense. Okay. And then a little girl goes to the store and buys 1 dozen eggs. As she is going home, all but 3 eggs break. How many eggs are left unbroken? It says all but 3, so that's obviously 3. So 973 seems to be the code. Yep, it was that. Cool.
Wow. Looks like the old coot was telling the truth. Let's see if he was right about the other stuff. Wow! What the hell is going on?
Get up there. Come on. There we go.
come back again.
I didn't ask you to test it, only to bring it back. No, it might be useless.
Wait, how does it work? Yeah, it felt amazing to be so strong.
Enough already. God knows if I'll be able to fix the... Bloody hell. Your generation never listens. Here, read this. Maybe you'll be a bit more careful when you're handed medical equipment next time. Now get.
Let's go. So one more upgrade, and then I can get pretty much all of them.
I got what you want.
Alright. So then we also got like a couple more side quests here that we can do. But I'm not going to do them in this stream, obviously. What I am going to do, however, is call it right there, because I'm really trying to make sure that I get enough breaks in so I can not get, headaches and whatnot, and just so I can relax a bit as well. Because I don't want to just sit here, just plow through like 8 hours, 9 hours at a time. In just pacing myself with these breaks. So that's going to be it for me, guys. Hope that you enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like, comment your feedback, guys. Comment what you like about this game, and also hit that subscribe if you are new, because we got plenty of stuff coming to the channel. Obviously, on the 22nd, Destiny 2 Witch Queen releases, so we'll be streaming that. And also on the main channel, go ahead and go over there. Link will be in the description below. You guys can go ahead and check out my 2K channel. Yes, indeed, my 2K channel. Because over there on that 2K channel, what will happen is, obviously all the other shenanigans, streams, content, everything, but we're introducing another 2K game to the channel on release next month, which is WWE 2K22. I'm excited to be bringing that back to the channel after a long absence, but also with the with me just being hungry for that content more than ever. And also back on this channel again at the end of March on the 25th for Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So it's going to be exciting, guys, but we have everything lined up for now. Obviously, when it comes to game updates, like season updates, we got the end of the season for 2K later this month. I think on the 25th is the new season. So 25th, I think, is the new season that drops for that. And I think we have something else for Rainbow Six Siege, like when the seasons, or when the season ends. So we'll have like 2 weeks after that or whatever, which will be like probably like 2 months or so. But anyway, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Hope that you enjoyed the stream, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Later, everybody.